There's a phase in life that breaks people more than failure ever does. It's not when everything's going wrong. It's when nothing seems to be happening at all. No progress you can point to, no results you can explain. It's just effort and silence. Most people see the results, but they don't see the rebuilding. It's just a paper boy, man. And today, we're here talking about what to do when nothing seems to be happening, and why this is the exact moment you need to keep going. This is the phase where you start questioning yourself. You're doing the right things, but nothing is changing. You're showing up, but nobody notices. You're trying to grow, but life feels still. And the silence starts talking to you. It's whispering things like, maybe this isn't working. Maybe you waited too long. Maybe this isn't meant for you. And you see that? That's the dangerous part. What makes this phase heavy isn't the work. It's that mental wear. You start replaying things in your head at night. You ask yourself if you're wasting time, if you misread the signs, or if you should stop trying. People see you functioning, but they don't see the internal battle that comes with waiting. That's why this phase exhausts people quietly. This phase exists for a reason. Because if results showed up immediately, you wouldn't grow into the person that could carry them. There's a gap between effort and evidence. And most people don't fail because they lack ability. They fail because they don't survive the gap. They panic inside it. They doubt themselves inside it. They quit inside it. While it feels like nothing is happening, something is. Your mindset is changing. Your tolerance is expanding. Your patience is being built. Your identity is shifting quietly. But because it's internal, you can't measure it yet. Growth starts inside long before it shows up on the outside. This is also the phase where other people start building doubt. Not aggressively, but subtly. They stop asking how it's going. They change the subject. They look at you like they're waiting for you to give up. And even if you don't say anything, you feel it. Because silence doesn't just come from life. Sometimes it comes from people too. This is where most people walk away. Not because it's hard, but because it's unclear. There's no feedback. There's no reassurance. There's no guarantee. And humans, we struggle with uncertainty, man. So they go back to what feels familiar, even if it was hurting them. Not because it was better, but because it was predictable. When nothing seems to be happening, the urge isn't always to quit. It's just to escape, to distract yourself, to numb the waiting, to go back to something familiar just to feel something again. That's why this phase is dangerous, because you don't always leave intentionally. You just end up drifting. Some of the biggest shifts in life started during seasons that felt empty. No excitement, no visible movement, just showing up without knowing if it mattered. At the time, it felt pointless. Looking back now, that silence wasn't absence. That was that preparation. At some point in the silence, something shifts. You stop asking, when will this pay off? And start asking, who I am becoming while I wait. That's when patience turned into strength, not because life got easier, but because you got steadier. If you're in that quiet phase right now, don't rush it, don't panic, and don't mistake silence for failure. Sometimes the work is simply staying staying committed, staying grounded, and staying patient. Because not quitting, that's progress right there. Just because nothing is happening around you doesn't mean nothing is happening within you. We know that roots are grown in darkness, and the strongest foundations are built when nobody's looking. If you quit here, you'll never see what this season was preparing for you. If you're watching this right now and you feel stuck in between, this space isn't empty. It's forming you. And one day you'll realize this was the season that taught you how to stay. If this spoke to you, I want you to know something. You're not behind. You're not failing, and you're not alone. You're just in that part of that journey that requires patience. Follow the journey, man. It's just a paper boy. And we're building something stronger than feelings.